Estás entrando a la experiencia Latino Radio TV a través de este stream. No olvides que también puedes escucharnos a través de nuestra aplicación Latino Radio TV, bajándola directamente de iOS o Android.
Siempre innovando, creando, festejando y presentando arte, música, profesionalismo, recursos y usos que nos permiten conocer un poco de cada ser que pasa por Latino Radio TV. Hi, I'm Royal, and I invite you every Thursday to get to know a story, a life, a journey together. Puedes ver Latino Radio TV Presents en stream todos los jueves por la noche a las 9:30 hora de Miami y a las 8:30 hora de Texas. And you can hear us on LatinoRadioTV.com every Friday night at 7:30 p.m. Eastern Time and 6:30 p.m. Central Time. Te esperamos.
Sigue con nosotros. Vive la magia Latino Radio TV.
Hey, how's it going? This is Royal with Latino Radio TV and ACTITUD y PASIÓN. And tonight we have a music show. Guys, it's going to be awesome. Ruby Ann from Brownsville, Texas, the RGB, is here tonight with us. She's going to be singing some songs and talking about music and talking about life and her future projects and everything about Ruby, man. It's awesome. She was with me on the show, man, almost about 2 years ago when I was back a rookie when all these things started. And man, I'm glad to have her back. So before I bring her in, let me do a little introduction video for her, and then we'll bring her in. So here we go.
Cuando pienso en ti, no sé cómo explicar, pero luego siento mi alma palpitar. Cuando pienso en ti, por un segundo soy feliz.
Hey, so without further ado, here is Ruby Ann. Hey, Ruby, how's it going? ¿Cómo te va, Ruby Ann?
Good, good.
I'm glad you're here. You are awesome, man. You're awesome, man. You were number one on the charts here last week or this week, and man, I remember when we did the show almost 2 years ago. It was Mi Cumbia, and I think it was about to become number one. And man, you've been doing so many amazing things. ¿Qué me cuentas?
Well, it's been a long year, so I've been in 2023, so we're planning everything for 2023, but 2022 was pretty busy, and then it was slow, and then it was real busy, and we had a lot of amazing events. We had the Ruby Ann 281 takeover, where I had like 13 artists, and it was for an amazing cause, and I was just very surprised to how many artists wanted to be involved, and it was supposed to be for the Christmas drive, but it was so hot that day. So next time we make it, it's not going to be during hot weather, because I think that had a lot to do with a lot of people didn't want to stay during the day. It was so hot.
It was long, but it was beautiful.
Yeah, it was an amazing turnout. I mean, it would have been nice if you went. But
I know, because I was kind of feeling under the weather that day. So we did, I think, online. We were doing an online thing.
Yeah.
Mi buddy, ¿cómo se llama? Oh man, Henry and I, we were doing on his show. And we were doing something live with and Jenny was
out there. Who did you
and we had Jenny video doing the video deal and all that. But I was at the one you had done before at the saloon, and it was you, it was Ramon Lucio, it was ¿cuál era? Era Mark. Yeah, it was. I
Like
think it
a
was back.
short, yeah.
Yeah, when you were doing the backpacks. Yeah,
Yeah.
and that was really really cool. See, so wow, man, ¿qué has hecho? ¿Qué has hecho?
We're planning some collaborations. We're trying to get this album together for sure by 2023. We keep saying it every year, but we have a lot of things going on, like work, like we just went into 12-hour shifts, so it's really hard combining both my law enforcement career, my music career, but I love both, so I have to do them. And then so yeah, I spoke to a few people, and we're thinking of doing some collaborations. One of them is with Magali de la Rosa,
Oh,
and another one would be with Angel Jimenez.
yeah, yeah.
And the other ones I'm not gonna say because
It's a secret.
yeah, I want to kind of keep it a mystery. I already gave you two.
Yeah,
And
two's good. Two's good.
two.
Yeah,
And
yeah,
the thing is that we're all I know Angel's super busy. I know Magali's super busy. I know I have a
yeah.
lot of stuff going on. So we just need to make the time for it. But for sure, 2023 is going to be a big year. I have a new single that we've been, my promoter, Rosie, big shout out to Rosie. She wanted me to take, ¿cómo se dice? Release that song last year, but I was like, no, I want it to be for the new year. Like,
Yeah.
so I'm thinking I'll probably release it. I don't know, because Por un Segundo is doing very well. So I'm thinking probably we'll release it maybe February or maybe sometime in March, but no later than March. But
Yeah.
we have to also work on the music video, and
Yeah.
it's gonna be super amazing because I want this video to be like spectacular. Like I don't want it to be just a little video. So
Yeah, no, but I mean, you had, I remember your cumbia video was like awesome, and so
yeah.
wow, now I mean that was your first one, so now you gained some experience from that, and
Mhm.
you
Well,
you
I'm
have
still
more of a,
every video we did, we learned something from every video that we
huh?
did. Yes,
See,
we learned a lot, and it's okay because I mean this is the first time that we actually like every song also is different.
see,
Every song has a different meaning. So just and then with Mi Cumbia we were working with Brian Bazan, and then with Porque Duele el Amor en Por un Segundo for the music video we used Lawrence. So it's like everybody works a little bit different,
right, right,
and all the songs have different meanings. So they're not all gonna be like Mi Cumbia is not gonna be for a slower song and a sad song.
right,
Like,
right, yeah, yeah.
no salir en el bicho bailando.
No, pues sí. No,
So,
pero por un segundo, man. I mean, yeah, you wrote at YouTube that this song means so much to you and
mhm,
so much meaning to it. It's like
yeah.
from your heart to everybody, and that's the way the song should be sang. That's the way
Mhm.
they should be expressed. It should be something that comes deep from inside your heart, and you're sharing that with the community. With your fans,
Right.
because I mean now your fan base has grown. I mean,
Yeah.
si de por sí
Slowly but
cuando we did
surely.
the interview you had a lot of fans, ahora, man, they probably triple, maybe 10 times, I don't know. Pero I mean, I know recently you opened another fan page, parece que sí, because I know I
Yeah,
got a
we had
notification.
the artist page, and then I had to open the fan page, and then they were requesting me to do a Twitter for people who like Twitter. And then
Yeah,
I had my Instagram, but I really hadn't posted a lot, and a lot of people, I guess, started to post a lot on Instagram and were requesting me to share whatever I shared on Facebook on Instagram. So I kind of just made them like a joint thing. So whatever
yeah.
comes over here, it comes out over here. And then you have YouTube. It's like all social media. It's just that's
No,
where
but
Rosie steps in, and she kind of like she helps me because it's a
qué
lot.
bueno,
A lot
no,
of stuff.
because it's hard. It's hard. I
Mhm.
mean,
It's hard to
yo
keep up with
nomás tengo
everything.
3 y me pierdo.
Yes, and
you
then
know?
like, what's the password? Like, I don't like
Oh,
to put the same password to everything, only because what if somebody hacks into this? Because I've heard so many stories, and
yeah.
then they hack into this one, well, they hacked into all of them. Mejor
Yeah. No, y
keep
también pues
password.
con tu trabajo, you hear a lot of things,
Mhm.
it's like,
You get
man,
paranoid.
yeah, pues I mean, you have your life experiences in the sense, porque
Mhm.
you see stuff when, we read about it, but a lot of times you see it, you see it, maybe even going live, and all that, it's like, pero pues Wow. Y so I know that the last time you were at a parade, were you on a parade this year? Or were you too
This
busy?
year we're signing up. I wish I should have already signed up for it, but I'll probably do that this following week. But we are planning to come out. We came out in the parade this past 2022.
Right.
And so we're planning to come out in the parade this year as well.
At Charles Day's weekend.
Yeah. I mean, I had come out before with
Mhm.
the PD, but that was like 2018 or something like that.
Right.
And then I've been in the Sombrero Fest ever since I think 2018. I've been performing Sombrero Fest.
Are you going to perform this year at Sombrero Festival? Or?
They don't have a lineup yet. They don't know who they're gonna get. It's because it's different people, so and they like to like kind of mix it up. So I don't know what's happening this year.
See what happens, yeah.
But I hope so.
I know they announced the Mr. Amigo. She I forget what her name is, pero no es
mexicana. Gonna be this year because it's
no es mexicana, es de parece que es. I mean, I want to.
It's not Maribel Guardia, right? Because I asked.
Yes.
No, I asked and they told me no.
They posted that que sí es her. You know, she's not from Mexico, but it's cool, you know.
Who cares? She's I think, I mean, I get it. I get what Mr. Amigo should be, you know.
Yeah.
It should be like somebody representing Mexico and the U.S. and whatever, right? But it's like she brings happiness to us. Let her come. You know?
No, sí es verdad. A ver qué pasa. Pues that's supposedly what I heard on Facebook.
I completely missed her because they had invited me to where she was gonna come out in. Was it the Garibaldi or I don't know what exactly.
Sí, probably, yeah.
And they had asked me, hey, you wanna come? This and that. And they're having like this contest and I was working that day too, and I was like, well, I don't know if I can make it. And then later, I'm like, I did not know she was gonna be there. Like I would have totally moved heaven and earth to be
there. Well, de perdido in your uniform. I mean, at worst, you know.
Been there.
Yeah. Man, it's like no, pero pues hey, you know what? She's gonna. Who knows, man? If they get you to play again, the performance this year, again. Let me see, yeah. Yeah, Brianna, ¿qué tal?
Ooh, that's my daughter and my granddaughter in the picture.
Oh, wow. Oh, órale.
Yes,
wow.
I became a grandma in 2022. I'm a
no way.
Guys. Yes, 𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏 flower.
Oh,
We
qué
call it
bonito.
Pino, so.
No, that's cool. That's cool. Yeah, she's watching us on YouTube, on the YouTube channel. So, hey, subscribe to it.
Yes,
No,
I
so
sent her the link because some people don't have like she has Facebook, but I sent it
they
to
don't
my
use it.
father-in-law también because I was like, he doesn't have Facebook, so I was like, hey, what's the YouTube? Y de pasada se le mandé a mi daughter.
Sí,
And I
sí,
was like,
sí,
you
porque,
know,
well, no, a lot of people don't use Facebook anymore, so
right.
they'll rely on this or the other social medias, you know, and it's like, you know, no, es que sí va, you know, that kind of deal. Pues no, qué bien. So, let me show you some pictures. I know we saw some on there, pero.
Surprise me.
Yeah, let me surprise. Well, you already seen some of them already. Pero pues a ver, I guess I'll start with this one. I don't know. A ver qué pasa, aquí, a ver qué sale. A ver, tan taran, tan taran, tan tan taran, taran. All right, so here we go. Tell us about this picture here.
That picture, when did I take that picture? That picture was probably like, what, 2019, I think?
Uh-huh.
And it was like a Marilyn Monroe trying to be like, you know, with the whole hair thing and the whole furry white, you know, ordeal going on in the back there. It was an amazing picture. And for my birthday, one of my friends, they took me a cake with that picture on it. And I thought it was so cute.
No, me está bien, qué padre, you know. Let's see what else we got here. We got some more pictures over here. Ándale. This is con en la voz, no? No, this is not. Yeah,
that's the voice, but the one here in the US.
Yeah.
So I auditioned for the voice with my daughter. My daughter actually went with me. This was what, 2017, I think.
2017.
We went out there.
Sí. Wow, no, no, no. Y
Yeah,
dice
we were
que,
out there. That was in
hope you
Austin.
all have a good interview. God bless. Thank you, thank you.
Thank you, babe.
Sí, no, qué bien. Wow. Y este foto, this is a new one. This is a new.
That's old. Oh, that's a
Well,
Snapchat picture.
that for us is
Yeah,
a new one.
that's in the studio, just messing around while I was waiting for the guys to get ready and stuff while we were recording. When you're in the studio, you have to have a good time. You have to have a good, how do you say it? Pa animarte, you know, you have to have a
Sí,
good time. So
well, because you got to stay focused, but then you have, while they're doing something or somebody else is doing something or whatever, ¿verdad?
yeah,
Of course, we know this el charrito outfit here.
yes, that one was.
Very, very famous, by the Brownsville
They wanted to take
PD.
that one and put it in the museum, but I still have it.
Are you serious? Wow.
Yeah, they never. I mean, it was in the works, and they were gonna put my picture and the char outfit there in the museum, but nobody ever called me.
Ah, man. No.
Excuse me.
Oh, sí. No, no, qué bien, qué
Oh, I
bien.
hate that picture. I'm like, they took a different. What angle was that at? That's funny. I'm
This
like,
one's cool.
yeah, it's because see right there, it's like when all your friends are there cheering you on, and you're just like, estás riendo con ellas. Like all the girls from Tejano to the Bone in Dallas,
Oh, yeah.
they were there, and I was just like, tan like, like just supportive, and I was just like,
Was this in San Antonio or was
Yeah,
this
that's
another?
a fanfare.
Yeah.
In San Antonio.
I love your glasses, man. Those are super, super
Those are
cool.
Carrera glasses. Those were sponsored by Sunglass Forum. So
See, because now you also do some stuff for them, right?
yeah, every show, every music video that I've had, I think except Porque Duele el Amor. So I guess just the other two videos, I've worn their shades, and so
Wow.
then if I have interviews or presentations or whatever it is that I need to do or photo shoots, then they have like glasses that I like. Sometimes it's like borrowing, but I take for like I can keep them as long as I want.
You keep them.
And then I can go back and I exchange them, and that's the deal
Yeah,
that
you're one of their official models. That's basically what it is, or they're
they're
sponsoring
super
you.
sweet. They're super sweet. I
They're
gotta tell you.
sponsoring you,
I get the best discounts there.
Sí, no, qué bien, qué bien, qué bien, porque pues, quitas con el red carpet.
Ooh, yeah, I like that picture. I was thinner then. I'm getting there. I'm losing weight, so I'm getting there.
Ay. And this on los laureles, this is a new thing, or no? This is an old thing, right?
That one's yeah. It's when I wore that was when I wore the mariachi outfit, and they made me get on the damn horse. And I swear, I'm scared of heights. So just the fact that I had to get on a horse that was super tall, like, I mean, I've gotten on taller horses, but just the fact that I'm scared que, no sé, que me tumbe, que me quebre la espalda, no sé.
But you look good on it, man. You look good. Te miras bien
I was scared.
Well, no se nota. Look at that big smile in the whole vid. So you hit it well. You hit it well, Ruby. Yaquita, of course, where was this at? Oh, this was here at the Broken Sprocket?
No. That was
they were sponsored. They were sponsored.
Yeah. That they used that picture for, I think they had something. Didn't you go, or you said you were gonna go to the Broken Sprocket?
No, I did. Yeah, it was you, and it was ¿cómo se llama? Man, I've been out, man, completely. ¿Cómo se llama? Le que dicen la grandota.
Well, I don't know, because I know that when we went out there, it's because I've gone to the Broken Sprocket a few times.
Several times, yeah.
So I don't know. I know I went out there with Grupo Legado sometime around Char Days.
Yeah.
And then I know that Hilda Lamas was there once. She's so amazing. That's another one that we're in the works. We've been talking a lot, so hopefully it happens, but
Here it is.
Those are the glasses. Those are the famous glasses, and those are really nice because you could actually change out the lens. And one lens is like chrome, and the other one was like rose gold. It was real nice.
Órale.
Yeah.
It's and then of course you're wearing a pink outfit and all of that, so it's
The
like
whole
really,
pink
really
outfit.
cool.
And see, those are Versace. Those are
Yeah.
nice. Very,
No,
very nice. I didn't get to wear those that much. I just took a picture with those, but I thought those were nice. And those, you can also change the frame or whatever.
the frame and the whole bit. No, no, qué bien,
Mhm.
qué bien, qué bien. No, está bueno. And of course this.
That was at the 281, the Rivian 281 takeover.
Yeah.
Yeah, so there I changed outfit twice, and
That was a
I
nice
was so
outfit.
tired. I was
Lo
so
que
tired.
era you and Magai, you had really cool outfits.
Yeah, it was me. It was Magali. Who else was there? It was me, Magali, and the ones that changed the outfit. Oh, all the girls did an amazing job with their outfits. It was
Yes.
me, Magali, Jenny B. Esta Angel Jimenez had her big, beautiful
Yeah.
dress.
Yeah.
La 𝗟𝗓𝗃𝗗𝗏 Abigail had her little charro outfit. It was super hot. I give them props.
Man.
And who else was out there? It was Alicia C. She had her nice bling bling boots. And who else was out there? Annika was out there as well.
Ah, sí, sí, sí.
See, there was who else? I don't want to leave anybody out. I mean,
No,
the guys
pues
did a great job too, but
you
I
had
thought
a lot of people
delegado.
there. See, mira, this is at the Broken
I
Sprocket.
don't even have that picture. Where'd you get that? I want to get that. Can you send me that picture? Yes.
I'll send it to you. Remind me.
Oh man, that was such a great time with those guys. They were so amazing. Like I really like when you have a great band behind you, like
Yeah.
you have such an excellent performance.
¿Verdad? And of course, this is from mi cumbia. I
Yeah.
think we need more bass.
Yes, I think we need more bass.
These are pictures from the other show, from the last show here, but I'll just go through them in case people did see. And of course, my favorite picture of all that should be an album cover. If you remember this.
That one was actually supposed to be. Sorry, did I hurt Eli? I think I did hear Eli. Okay, that one was supposed to be the album cover for Por un Segundo, but then we didn't use it.
No.
We ended up it kind of changed a little bit just due to everything that was going on and how when the music video was supposed to be totally different as well. So, but I don't even know where I have my picture either. You need to send me that one too. I'm like, where are all these pictures coming from?
Oh man, no, pues sí, pues wow, man. So Ruby, échate una song, Ruby. Sing a song, girl.
What do you want me to sing? What do you want me
whatever. Sing one. Sing your song, or sing something else. Whatever you want to sing. Aquí te dejamos del.
You put me on the spot. I'm gonna do the sing right now too. Are you ready? Are you ready? Because you're gonna sing right now too.
Oh yeah, okay. I guess as long as I get the lyrics, I'll be okay.
A ver, okay. Cuando pienso en ti, no sé cómo explicar, pero luego siento mi alma palpitar. Cuando pienso en ti, por un segundo soy feliz. Okay.
Keep going, man.
Well, you wanted the whole song.
Do the whole song. That's fine. It's your show, man. That's fine. It's gonna be on the radio tomorrow night. So,
okay.
Guys, if you missed this one, this will be on the radio. And here we go. Here are the show times. It'll be on the radio tomorrow night on Latino Radio TV at 6:30 Texas time, 7:30 Miami time. What would it be 4:30 the Pacific Coast, California and all of that. If you live in New Mexico area, it'll be 5:30 p.m. But yeah.
So your show's everywhere now.
Yeah, pretty much. Well, this show pretty much goes everywhere, right? But the radio station hits 89 countries now.
Oh wow!
And there's Latinos everywhere. In Europe, they love Latino music.
Really?
They love Latino music. Of course, down in South America where we have a lot of fan base down there, but they get Tejano music down there. I mean, they get other genres también, pero they like it, so And of course, all around the United States, we got a lot of people in Michigan. We got people in California. New York, Florida has a lot of fan base that listens to you guys.
Oh, wow.
So
Well,
yeah,
that's really,
yeah,
really
yeah,
awesome to
yeah,
know
yeah, yeah, yeah.
that our music's out there.
So yeah, pero pues sí, man, qué más? Pues la cosa es, que, bueno, ¿cómo salió esta song? Because you wrote some of it, right? Or no,
No,
what?
not this
No,
one.
esta no, perdón.
You'll hear something of mine in once the album is released. Hi,
Adriana, ¿qué tal?
Adriana.
She's from Argentina, como dice ahí.
Saludos, Argentina.
Sí, she's one of my co-hosts on Tuesday nights. So yeah.
Does she have the whole accent going on and stuff?
Yeah, man. She speaks English too.
Oh, wow.
So it's like, yeah. So she's awesome. So sí, ¿cómo salió la song? ¿Cómo estuvo esa cosa? Ese, you have somebody writes the song for you, and then you kind of talk about it, or how does that happen? How does that happen? Does she tell you, Ruby, I got a song for you, or?
Well, I have my producer, right? Like with AB, the first song with Mi Cumbia, AB showed me 2 of his songs, and first he showed me another one, and then I'm like, would you have something else? And then he sent me Mi Cumbia, and I fell in love with that one. So it's kind of like they show you what they have, and then you kind of choose from that. So then, like with this song, I had kind of said I want to do a song for my mom. And we didn't say the first song we record is gonna be that song. Like, so they're like, okay, and then what do you want to go with? And then I said, well, I'm like, I want to go. This is with 𝗟𝗃𝗃𝗃𝗃 up in Slack Monster Studio. So I had a meeting with Shelly, and she wanted me to. That's when she introduced me to 𝗟𝗃. She's like, I want you to meet my producer, and maybe start coming to San Antonio and have him produce you and record over here. So when I went to San Antonio. And I met 𝗟𝗃, I told him, I'm like, well, I want to do every type of Tejano music.
Right.
Like there's Tejano music, but Tejano music is like, there's cumbias, there's like so many, I don't know how to explain it. There's just so much, right?
Like different types of styles, different styles.
Right. So I was like, I love the old school Tejano. I love the old school, like Mas, and then La Mafia, Selena, like, the whole Shelly, Estephanie Montiel back in the day. I love Elida. Like I kind of told them everything like that, right?
Right.
And then I kind of showed them some songs, some beats that I loved from back then. And I said, well, this is something that I want, and something just that has meaning to it, because I don't like to sing something that I'm not feeling. So long story short, we talked about it that day, and he's like, okay, come tomorrow and I'm gonna show you some songs. Or was it that night? No me acuerdo. Total, I went back, and I think it was the next morning, because they wrote the song overnight.
Wow.
Him and Joel, who does my backup vocals. And so I was like they showed me this one, and then they showed me like some more songs, right?
Right.
But when I heard this one, I was like, this is my mom's song. Like, this is my mom's song. It's like, I'm like, but the song can go any other way. The way I see it is, this song can be taken as like a breakup song. The song can be taken as like the parents, like, their kid went to the army, or their son or daughter went to college and they missed them, or somebody passed away. Like, it could be taken in any way that your heart feels.
Yeah, when I heard it, I took it like it was a lover's gone,
like, cause it could be anything like that. But when I heard it, I was like, oh my God, like this whole reminds me of my mom, because it's like, cuando pienso en ti, and I was like, y no sé cómo explicar. So it's like, you don't know how to express yourself, you don't know how to explain it, and then it just goes on to like when it says, ¿cómo estás? ¿En dónde estás? ¿Eres feliz? So I'm like thinking, like, are you in heaven? Are you okay? Like, when somebody passes, you always think, is heaven real? Like, are they there? Are they okay? Like you just, I don't know. When you have somebody very close to you pass away, you just like start thinking so much, and it means so much to you. So, the song, just all the lyrics to the song just meant so much. And then I recorded it, and then we just put it in the back burner. Like, it's gonna stay there, and we're gonna find the right moment to release it. So, okay. And then Mi Cumbia skyrocketed, and so we had that one, and then we recorded some more. So we have some more songs there.
Yeah.
And then, but the song meant so much. So then when I wasn't gonna release it soon, but then we were actually thinking of releasing another one, but then Uvalde happened.
Yeah, that's sad.
And then when that happened, I was like, no, I think this is the time to release this song. Like, I think it would help a lot of people.
Mm-hmm.
Like, I know that when I'm sad or mad or happy, music always like caters to me. Like, I'm always like, I have a song for everything, like happy, sad, you name it. Music, like, I have songs for everything. Trust me, I have like when there's people that actually laugh. Like, I have a list already. When I die for the funeral, tengo una lista, and it's actually true. Like, there's people that actually do that.
Right.
I have a list of songs, a playlist for everything. Like, road trip, I have a song for.
You have a song, yeah.
So for this song, I was just like, kind of like, if you stop and listen to all the lyrics to the song, like, it's gonna touch you. It's really gonna touch you, because it says, like, there's a part where it says that the memories were taken away, like the future plans were taken away, like, like, and so
an interruption of life,
Right. So it's like you think of all those poor little children, the victims, like, they didn't have a choice. Like, they were just there. Like, I don't even want to talk about it, because I know it's very sad, and I don't want to, like, make anybody else sad.
But it's true. But music has a way of healing, has a way of touching our hearts, obviously, and dealing with our emotions that we're going through, to take us to a better place, and to help, sometimes even to give us closure, and to make us feel better of what the situation that happened, or to deal with it in a better way, So yeah, music is really, and I mean, you artists, I mean, God, man, you're treasures. You provide so much to help us deal with our emotions. I know a breakup song. It's like, I remember when I was growing up, there was always the breakup songs. There was all the songs were breakup songs. And it's like, yeah, you remember you had a girlfriend, and you remember a song. I remember, that's what it was. You had a girlfriend, or you had a boyfriend, and everybody had a song, that reminds you of them. I don't think too much now, or maybe still, I don't know, but there's certain relationships that you have in life that have a song, and and all of a sudden you're flipping through the radio station, or your Spotify, or whatever, it's the YouTube, y sale una song, and all of a sudden, without thinking of that person, that song pops out, and all of a sudden you're thinking of that person, and those memories come back, and I wonder how they're doing, and que este que el otro,
And that happens a lot. Like, when I hear the Rinconcito en el Cielo, it reminds me of my parents, like when my dad was better, and like my mom was alive, and they used to dance way back when to those songs, or like there's we like to party. We like to party. I don't know if you remember that song. So I always remember driving on the expressway, like by the beach area over in Corpus.
Sí.
Like in my Camaro, when I was like, out of high school, and I'm like, oh man, like I always remember that song. Like, there's always a song for everything,
You're like going over the causeway,
I miss my car. That was like, those were the good days,
That's a pretty cool bridge, man, from Corpus, like, to Rockport, where it goes, well, not Rockport, todavía faltamos para allá, pero when it goes over, from Corpus over that bridge, that's kind of cool bridge, man. It's like really high and comes down. It's like,
as long as it's not like those crazy bridges that like do the turns, and I don't know where we were, and I ended up being the one that was driving, and it like curved, but it was like super high, and I was just like, oh Lord, oh man.
Oh, and then you're turning, and it's like if you miss, you go over the water.
Yes. And you better believe that there's been crashes like here in the RGV, like you know how there's that bridge where it's.
Oh, was it McAllen? And McAllen, la bridge de McAllen también que da vuelta in such a way. Is one on top of the other?
I think there's one in McAllen, and I think that there was some incident where somebody in a motorcycle like went over. And then there was another one that I saw, like we were behind a car, and the car in front of us, I guess he was going too fast when he was gonna turn, and he totally like hit all the barriers, and thank God nobody else was like behind us or anything, so we got to pull over in the shoulder, and then the car just took off, and I was just like, well, at least nothing bad happened, you know. But there's some people that are not so lucky, you know. Yeah. I don't know. I'm scared of heights, so when I go on those, I don't know. I rather not drive. I rather close my eyes. Are we done?
Hey, you ever been on a police chase where you have to go up a building or something like that?
Like, you mean on foot or something?
Yeah, like on foot, you know, where you're chasing somebody.
I've been in, recently we were in one, but yeah, like, was it Monday? We were in a foot chase, and we were trying to, we're like, jumping fences, because the guy was jumping fences or whatever. And, well, finally we were able to catch him. The other officers on the other side were finally ended up catching him, because he ended up crossing one of the fences on that side, and we're on this side, so we ended up running over there, and he ended up falling like into a pool. I don't know, but it was crazy. But I know it was a lot of teamwork, and the guys did an amazing job.
Wow.
Caught the guy. But yeah, no, I've been in a lot of foot chases. I've been in a lot of car chases. Like, lately it's been calm. I don't want to jinx it. Calm. We had that time, but you know, it's just about teamwork. So you know, you just like make sure that the whole area is surrounded. Make sure that we're good,
and Brownsville pretty much respects the Brownsville PD. You know, they as a whole, you know, Brownsville is pretty good about that. I've talked to different officers, and they say, you know, I remember I used to say, well, man, I like an officer to come in and talk to us about that. You know, kind of like to help you guys. I know you guys are not respecting. The first thing he says, no, man, the community here really respects us, and it's like, wow. And then you know, you said it, and other people have said it, and I go, well, I guess so. You know, we just hear stuff like from outside, you know, que pone la media, not necessarily our media, but the stuff that we see, you know, at the national level. And it's like other cities or other police departments don't have it as lucky as you guys do, that there's actually people, the community respects you guys. And
I mean, we have uno que otro, but we're good. I mean, I think it's a good department, you know. I mean, I work there. What else can I say? But it's working there.
You guys have been awesome.
I can't really speak for them, you know. I can't speak for the department.
No, obviously no.
I'll speak for myself, saying, you know, I'm very proud to be in law enforcement. This coming April, I'll have 20 years in the department. So I'm very grateful to be even part of the department and be a part of law enforcement, making a difference and helping people out. And then with that said, like, I'm also super grateful that I was welcomed into Tejano music with open arms, because, you know, I was very scared. I mean, I still am when I release music.
I know.
Like, can y'all hear that?
He's cool. We know you got a little one.
Give me 1 second. What happened? No, ya se fue.
Ya se fue. Okay.
Sorry, guys.
No problem. No, pues it happens. I mean, you gotta.
A mother's duties never stop.
It never stops, and no matter how old they get, you're still a mom. You're always on duty, no matter what, you know, forever.
Oh yeah. We have a lot. It's to be a mom, to be a singer, to have your career, and then to still plan more things coming your way and just make sure things happen. It's very hard. Sometimes it's exhausting, but it's really fun, because I mean, if you didn't have all these things, then what are your hopes for every day? Like, you wake up to what, you know? So I'm very grateful to everything that I have, and for you guys, being interested in what I'm doing next, because without you guys, I wouldn't be here.
No, pues qué güey. Well, let's take a commercial for Latino Radio TV. We'll start with one of your videos, and then, or one of the videos that we made up from your music, and then we'll go into the break, and then we'll come right back. We'll be right back. This is Latino Radio TV. This is Royo and Ruby, and we'll be right back.
Miedo de tenerte y perderte. Miedo de no saber lo que existe en ti. Miedo de tenerte entre mis brazos y estar amando a que no me ama a mí. Me siento entre tinieblas cuando no siento tu amor. Mi ser te necesita tu calor. Porque duele el amor, porque es así. Porque duele el amor, porque me hace sufrir. Y mi único deseo es estar junto a ti. Porque me trata así. Porque duele el amor, porque es así. Porque duele el amor, porque lloro por ti. Y lo que yo más quiero es hacerte feliz. Porque me castiga así.
Hola, ¿qué tal, mi gente latino? Estás conectado a Latino Radio TV. Sigue nuestra programación y conoce a las personas que están detrás del micrófono. Aquí en Latino Radio TV, la radio que conecta contigo. ¿Cómo nos puedes conocer? A través de Facebook, LinkedIn, Instagram, YouTube y Twitter. ¿Quiénes somos? Latino Radio TV. Descarga nuestra aplicación para iOS y Android y escucha nuestra música variada hoy mismo. Claro que sí, nosotros somos la estación que te conecta, Latino Radio TV.
And we're back with Ruby and woohoo! Man, what a cool deal. Cool night, man. Speaking of that, man, the weather's been acting kind of funny, man. Today I'm glad it was cold this morning, then it got kind of warm, and then all of a sudden, it got comfortable. And right now it's kind of cool.
Our weather in Brownsville's bipolar. One day it's raining, but oh no, I wanted to have sunshine and rainbows. Oh, you know what? No, I feel like frozen. Let's just make it cold.
Pues Ruby, cántanos otra canción.
¿Qué quieren que les cante?
A ver, cántame una canción, whatever. Your song, one of your songs, or one from, a cover, lo que tú quieras. Because Ruby Ann is here.
Royal always makes me sing, guys, but we're going to make him sing right now, too.
Ándale.
Miedo de tenerte y perderte. Miedo de no saber lo que existe en mí. Miedo de tenerte entre mis brazos y estar amando a que no me ama a mí. Me siento entre tinieblas cuando no siento tu amor. Mi ser te necesita tu calor. Porque duele el amor, porque es así. Porque duele el amor, porque me hace sufrir. Si mi único deseo es estar junto a ti, ¿por qué me tratas así? Porque duele el amor, porque es así. Porque duele el amor, porque lloro por ti. Si lo que yo más quiero es hacerte feliz, ¿por qué me castiga así?
Wow, amazing, amazing.
I've been like sick on and off, so I'm sorry.
Yeah, no, pues sí, it happens, especially with this weather, man. It's like, hijo, eso. So, if you don't have the sniffles, you have the cough or allergies.
And COVID is coming back, so you guys need to really cover up. I end up going to stuff at the hospital, and then I go to places where people are sick, and so I try to cover up, but I've been having I feel like my throat was hurting today, and I don't know if it hurt me at the beginning
I had like the sniffles when I started, but ya se me quitó un poquito. But it's and you can hear it. My daughter right now, she lost her voice too. I mean,
Wow.
So yeah, it's going around. I mean, more than likely, it's probably just like a cold, because I had a cold last time, and I'm like, oh my God, I hope it's not COVID. So it's just a cold.
Right.
But there's some people that are getting COVID bad, so just make sure you take care of yourselves.
Sí, porque pues now it seems like, a masks are off, y, que sanitizers, y, all of these, the lotions, y todo lo que ya no los usamos. Ya no, it's over.
Their
No,
mouth
para
with the
nada.
mask. I had I mean, there's people that have COVID and they'll talk to you without the mask, like they don't care.
Right.
So you need to be really careful, you guys, because they might be out in the store without the mask, and then they touch stuff, and then you go and grab it, and
we just need to learn. We just need to learn to wash our hands more. I think that's what it is. We wash our hands more, because with our hands, that's how we get it. Porque we touch and then we bring it to our face, our eyes or whatever. Y ahí es donde cae la cosa. So, guys, wash your hands as much as possible. They say drink a lot of, eat a lot of oranges and get some sun. And when the sun's out, man, I go out and I do a little walk, and because that's what we need. We need sun. We need our vitamin C, vitamin D, and we'll be fine. Pero también we need to be careful. It's like, you just can't go out there and say, yeah, come on, COVID, get me. No.
No, I don't. We don't want COVID.
No, we don't want COVID. No, we're anti-COVID.
Yeah, no. COVID's, oh no, it messed with my lungs. No, it's like, it's really hard. Like, pues no te digo, when we had that chase, I felt it in my lungs. And it wasn't like, I mean, yeah, I should run more often, but it was more that my lungs, like, even when, I don't know, like, even when I'm like walking, it's just like, it takes a big part of my breath away. So it's,
wow.
Yeah, you need to I need to practice with those things they give the people in the hospital. Because COVID is a big number.
Man. So. No, it was como un silent, como dice, silent killer or silent enemy that hits you from nowhere, and it's like, yeah, we need to be careful. Y si es verdad, we've gotten very loose, I know myself, I don't even think about it anymore, because nobody else is wearing masks. I mean, I think I see. Today I went to HEB. I took my mom to HEB, and I think I saw maybe 2 people with masks. Maybe.
And the ones that usually wear their masks are the ones that are just getting better from COVID.
Okay.
Or maybe they have like symptoms or whatever.
Yeah.
And then they'll put on their mask. But
sí.
Yeah, I see that a lot. So I mean, and good for them that they're actually like doing that, and they don't want other people sick, because I've seen people coughing at the store and no tienen nada, so yeah.
Yeah, I mean, pues es verdad. You can cough, pero pues también, hey, you gotta cover yourself,
And then when you cough, sometimes que no tienes nada, y como quiera, other people look at you and you're like,
COVID!
Yeah,
COVID.
You don't want to cough, you're like,
No, sí es verdad. Wow. No, where was I? I don't know where I was. I think I was at a restaurant. Yeah, I think I was at a restaurant, and I started coughing, and like people look at me, they're like, oh, no. Then when I had a napkin, in my mouth and all of that, pero pues sí. Well, it's cool, man. Que Ruby and so, man, so you got a bunch of songs coming out, no? Hopefully, ¿para cuándo salen? ¿Para March?
The next song should be out no later than March.
Wow.
I wanted, but we need to start working on that music video.
¿Una Easter song o qué?
Huh?
¿Una Easter song o qué?
No, it's a love song. So
that's good.
It's a cute love song. And then it's because I have another one too, and I love it too. So I'm like, I don't know. I love both of the songs that I have, like, that we're releasing this year as singles, they're pretty good. I mean, I don't know. I love them. Like, because one of them is going to take a different toll. That one's going to have
I know Mi Cumbia had accordion, but this one's like a little bit different, and it's gonna be cool. And this one that I want to release by March is gonna have horns and stuff. Like
Órale.
it's gonna have another different type of vibe.
¿Es en banda o qué?
No, it's gonna be just, but it's
like
it's
pop,
really
maybe
nice.
a little bit of
It's
pop.
really nice.
Wow. No, qué bueno, qué bueno. Pues sí, because you know what, why not? You know, you gotta play with music a little bit, you know, because hey, the same thing over and over, you know, pues, a veces como que cansa.
This single, that one's produced by one of the producers from Mi Cumbia, by Babo, which is Robert Gomez III. He is super amazing. He just opened a record label with Chris Perez, and he's worked with Karol G, Daddy Yankee, and stuff like that. He's very talented. So the only thing we were missing, and the only reason that we didn't go with accordion, was because the other producer that did the accordion for Mi Cumbia passed away. So he passed away from COVID, and he was supposed to be in the Mi Cumbia music video. And that's why the first time we postponed it, because he passed away a day before we were going to record.
Wow.
And then so like this one, it was just, we both kind of were like he's like, I wanted to put in an accordion, but it's like, we're so used to 𝗏𝗃𝗃 doing the accordion that it was just kind of like, he put something else instead.
Yeah, it's like a sad memory in a sense, in a way. Yeah.
Yeah, so it sounds great. I really, really love the song. I'm really excited about it, but we just need to like start planning the music video, because I have like so many ideas, and like I need to reach out to certain people, and I don't want to do all the music videos in the same location.
Right.
And I wanted to make it really fun, because like ¿Por qué duele el amor? It was about like that one. They turned the story around about the guy cheating on me and stuff. So that one was fun. It was a fun song, fun video, especially when you see Vibin going up to este muchacho, and ¿cómo se dice? He has his name in the, because we changed their name in the music video.
Yeah.
So anyways, and he's asking him, what are you doing with her, like in the music video? Oh, I know, it was such a fun video. But all the videos were like different, because that one they were trying to make it like the 80s telenovela, like the color and everything.
Right.
It was funny. And then like pues, Por un segundo was a sad song. And now we brought in the kids to come play in the park, because we kind of wanted to like a memory of
right.
You know what it should be that children should be doing. They shouldn't be they shouldn't have to worry about going to school.
Right.
They shouldn't have to be scared. They should just be like there, like playing and being with their parents, and their parents be happy to have their kids with them. So I kind of did that, and then I was holding my mom's picture book, and I don't know, that one was just kind of more a mellow music video. But this one we're gonna try to hype it up, and you know, kind of like Mi Cumbia.
Qué bueno, man. That's really cool. And then of course, you and Carlos, I mean, are a wonderful team. You know, your husband, and it's like, oh man, qué bueno, because he supports you.
Yeah, and then we have like Magali también and I. We've been like talking about stuff and planning things. So
Angel came in. Hey, Angel.
We were talking about you.
Angel's got a great voice, también. Yeah, as soon as I hear you.
Yeah, and then we've been talking. Me and Angel have been talking. So sometime 2023, whenever.
Pues Angel vive aquí en el Valle. She's in the Valley, ¿no?
Yeah, she's in Kingsville, so she's about.
Pues ahí está cerquita, sí, está cerquita. Sí, sí, es verdad.
Yeah, so we just need to like. I know she's real busy, and I have my stuff too, so we're gonna kind of like make some time there, so we can. Eventually, we're thinking of collaborating. She's so amazing. I just love her style. I love mariachi music. And she sings amazing. And she's not like one to sing mariachi music and just stand on the stage. She brings such a nice performance, you know, like somebody, I don't know if it was me or somebody, but it was on my phone. They captured a beautiful like picture of Angel at the 281 takeover. Wow. And so I have it, and it's just amazing. She really blows up the stage. And well, she was also on the on that show. What's it called? It's not La Voz. Angel, help me out. Poco
Híjole, sí,
talento, mucho talento.
sí. Yeah.
And man, she rocked it there.
Yeah,
So,
yeah.
yeah.
Okay, so you're amazing. Much love to you. No,
Yeah.
Angel was on our show a while back. Angel, you need to call me and let's hook up another show. Yeah. Así que tengo talento. Yeah, tengo talento. That's what it was.
Oh my God, she
Yeah.
looked like a doll with her dresses, and she just looks so amazing. So I love Angel. She's she's one of those girls that like she's so supportive with all the other females, and that's something that I like because you need to be supportive. You can't just like say you are and you're not. You need to be supportive 100% and mean it.
Yeah, they got to be working together, and then that's why sometimes it gets a bad name because
because there's some people that like they'll say they're 100% supportive, and then later on you see or you hear things, and you're like, I thought that they were very supportive with me, but I guess not, and so there goes that. But no, that's why I mean it. Like I wish everybody the best. I like to work with other people. Like that's why I did the 281 takeover because I thought Brownsville needed to, because a lot of people are like, you're in Tejano, like we don't hear Tejano down here. I'm like, yeah. So that's why I was like, we need Tejano to come down here, and we just didn't have Tejano. We had a little bit of norteño, we had reggaeton, we had a mixture of mariachi and all the other girls from Tejano music. So it was just like a big mixture, and then different vocals, different presentations. So people, like, if you didn't go, you need to go to the next 281 takeover.
When is the next one, Ruby?
I don't know. We haven't like really talked about it, but we are gonna have one this year. I don't want to have it, like I said, in hot weather. And if we do, it's gonna have to be inside somewhere. So there's a lot of things that we need to talk about because
Yeah, I hear you.
You can't just like, we're gonna have it. Like
but you already have the experience of the first show, and this is gonna be the second annual, Ruby takeover or 281
takeover. A lot of hard
work,
and then there's these artists. I gotta give it to them because a lot of them came from afar, and just the fact that they came from like somewhere from San Antonio. We had Roxy coming in from Eagle Pass. Magali and Mark from Texas Pachanga. They came from McAllen and Far, all that area, but it's still gas money.
It's a drive. It's a drive, and it's a whole day affair. It's not like you normally go for a couple hours and sing and then you go home, but this is a whole. I know, like for instance, like Magali sang at like 10 p.m., but she was there.
We were like really set back. Like Magali ended up singing about 11:30. Which set me back to 12
midnight.
30, like about 12:30.
Wow.
Which I ended up finishing about 1 something. And the thing is that what I thought it was weird was that like everybody was still there. Like a lot of people were like, we're still here to the end, and we're like, oh my God. Like I was so surprised, and
that was so cool.
It was very amazing that all the people that were there to support the whole show, they were like, and a lot of people had to go, and it was understandable because a lot of people are not from here, or some
kids and all that
got like, I don't know. It was really hot, like I said. They were there at the beginning.
No, and it was a good place for it. It was a good place for it. It's people can get to it, without getting lost or anything like that. So
it was amazing. It was just that damn hot weather, but we all felt like we were melting.
Hey, it's Brownsville, Texas. What do you expect? It's hot in Brownsville.
Like, welcome to Brownsville. They're like, they didn't believe
but soon you'll be able to do it like at the event center eventually.
Somewhere inside.
Or Sports Palace or something, a ver qué pasa. No, pues qué bien. So Ruby, any last words before we head out?
Just take care of yourselves. Make sure you check out all my music. You can go to rubyannofficial.com, or you can go to any of my social media. There's TikTok, there's Twitter, there's Facebook, Instagram. I think that's it, right? Oh, YouTube.
Yeah. And YouTube, and yes,
so
I
make
put
sure
them there.
to go-
And remember, you're gonna hear the show tomorrow on the radio at 6:30 Texas time,
Woo!
7:30
Nice.
Miami, New York time.
You didn't sing. You didn't sing.
Ay, el otra.
Royal always surprised me. So
I'll surprise you. I'll send you something. No, está bueno. Pues, Ruby, we'll let you go, man. It was wonderful for you to be here. You are awesome. Thank you from Latino Radio TV and Actitud y Pasión. We'll see you tomorrow night on the radio, guys. Have a wonderful evening. Bye, bye.
Gracias por acompañarnos en este stream y quiero recordarte que puedes vernos también a través de YouTube Latino Radio TV, la imagen que te atrapa. Latino Radio TV, la experiencia.